Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Victoria to the Macedonian Empire. In the last episode, we continued our work on getting the military built and expanded, as we've been doing for a few episodes now. And what we ended up doing, toward the second half of the episode, is we declared war on this guy down here, Majapahit? Not sure how to pronounce that exactly. This little tiny Southeast Asian nation in the Pacific here, which, you know, I didn't think much of it because we had been just basically steamrolling everybody else we had come across over here. So I was like, I would just dump a few armies in there and we'll be fine. Well, I dumped a few armies in there, and then he rolled in with a big old stack of troops and basically wiped out 90,000 of my men. Kind of annoying, but we regrouped. I brought in 90,000 of my own troops and stacked them up and then pounded his army into the dirt. So his army is destroyed and we're working on sieging down his territory. So that's going pretty well. Ooh, I can add a war goal? Dismantle fortifications, add to sphere, no. Add on the size, no. Dismantle fort, no. Make puppet? I could puppet them. Nah. So we'll just go ahead. Oh, can we propose peace on them? No, we can't. We have nowhere near enough war score. Alright, so we're going to continue working on that. Now, one of the things that I need to do is, because I lost all those troops, I need to rebuild those armies. So I just want to come into recruitment map mode here, and I want to set up a few rally points here. Dali is going to be one of them. I'll do a rally point. I think we'll probably go ahead and make Hong Kong a rally point. And then we'll make Saigon a rally point as well. Actually, we'll remove this rally point. There we are. Because I want 3 new armies. So what we're going to do is we're going to say we're going to go with standard template. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, engineers, artillery, cavalry, cavalry. So there's 1 army. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, engineer, artillery, cavalry, oh! It's too close. See, now, how is that closer than that? Cavalry? That will be cavalry. I need a 3rd. I will have to do that, I think, later. We'll get it started. We got infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engineer, artillery, cavalry. Oh, can I go that way again? Alright, well, we'll just deal with that for now. We'll get the cavalry built out eventually here. So let's go ahead and unpause. Let's get it rolling. Creek has gone bankrupt. Well, nothing I can really do about that. Actually, one thing I want to look at is in my infrastructure map mode. So I think... Ooh. They raised up another small army, it looks like they did. Okay. I think we have full rail connection. I believe we do. We have a full trans-imperial railway. Not quite... No, actually those are not my territory. Yep. Railways is getting built everywhere. That's good. Oh, one other thing I did is I went through and cleaned up a lot of the closed factories, but it looks like we got a few more of those. I did that before I started up the recording. But we have like way more factories under construction than we do closing down, so... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring those ships into port. Actually, no, let's bring them out here. Keep them out here for a second. Because when we siege this, we're going to force their fleet out of port. Alright, so these guys are done, so I'm going to move them down there. Ah, we just finished steel steamers. Alright, nice. Alright, now what do I need? I need a lot of stuff. Prestige gain. Functionalism. Steam turbines and combustion engines. You know, I think I'm going to go with some of this culture stuff first. Start research on that, because we'll be able to knock a lot of that out quick. Yep, that's already moving pretty fast. Ah, peace offer. Proceed. Was this it? Apparently that was it. Well, let me look at the region map mode. Okay, yep, apparently that was it. So I guess if we declare war on them again, we'll just annex the rest of the country. Alright, well, let's get our guys out of here. Let's march you there. Let's march you here. Let's march you there. Military access from the Aztecs. No. Are the Aztecs actually still at war? Yes, they are. The war is going in the Aztecs' favor. Can I justify against the Aztecs yet? No, I still have a truce. Okay. So I want to get Panama. Well, this army needs to be fixed up a little bit. Let's do this. Let's march you back here. What do I need? What do I need in here? I need 9,000 more troops. I need 1 infantry. So I need 1 infantry. I need 1 engineer. And I need 1 artillery piece. There we go. Current crisis is at a temperature of 76. Crisis over the liberation of Ashanti. France and Fes. Might end up going to war. Oh, one thing I want to keep an eye on here is my sphere. Is Georgia doing something stupid? No, Georgia is not doing something stupid. Okay, so these guys are coming back up to strength. What I actually want to do next is my truce with Brunei is done. So I'm going to go ahead and justify war for conquest. Proceed. And then I'm going to load up my troops and bring them back over here. And I'm actually going to bring these guys into port. And they still need to reinforce up a little bit. Oh, there they go. Let's bring them over there. Let's march into there. Oh, what do we got here? Ning. Ning, we can increase their opinion. They're now cordial. Now, one thing I did try to do is because... Oh, look at all these factories that are closing. What I'm hoping is that we're eventually going to scrub all the unprofitable factories from the Empire. Military spending, social spending. Okay, we're good. And then we'll actually get, you know, good, profitable factories running, because we're kind of still transitioning off of the subsidies. They were kind of keeping everything afloat. Diplomatic negotiations in the current crisis have failed. It seems the field of battle will decide who is right. Okay, yep, Fes and France are going to war. And who would I support in this? Probably France. To beat up Fes a little bit. Can I grant... Yes. I will give France military access for the time being, allowing them to actually get to Fes. Okay. To justify war, acquire state against Kamchaldals by Georgia was detected. These guys. Okay, they're probably trying to take this territory here. Commander needs to absorb these guys. Ooh, what do I got here? Sphere of influence on Soyo. Soyo. Increase their opinion. Friendly. Alright, you guys, load up. Bring them over here. Our house rearranged. Actually, could I like bring my fleet out into this little island that I apparently have? Alright, that's coming together there. Oh. We were detected. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, so I should now have a full strength force here, which I'll actually move to that border. Full strength force here, which I'm going to march. I'm going to march them up here. Ah, there's the French army. Go get them, boys. Military technology research, functionalism. Alright, nice. Do we want to go with biologism? No, biologism, yeah. Associationism. Weapon platforms? We'll go with weapon platforms. Increase our naval build time. Speaking of the Navy. We need to expand. See, I need to get any naval base that's 3 expanded to 4 before I do much else. Expand to 4. Two, 3. That one's expanding. That one's expanding. Oh, I'm out of cash. Actually, do I have protected cruisers or pre-dreadnoughts yet? No, but I can get them. Plus 2% of ironclads, plus 1% of cheap steel. What's the rest of it? Main armament. Okay, so if I get that, that'll increase the chance that I'll actually get pre-dreadnoughts. But I'm at maximum chance of getting protected cruisers each month. 7% chance. Really want to get my cruisers and battleships rolling. Man, we are just losing lots of factories. One thing I'm going to keep rolling on is keeping the factories that are near their limit. No, I'm not going to let Invest have military access. You kidding me? We have discovered pre-dreadnoughts. We have dreadnoughts, but we don't have cruisers. That seems a little backwards. Alright, can I actually build any of them yet? Oh, it says I have pre-dreadnoughts. Requires a naval port with level 4 greater. I guess I don't have any ports. I would think that would mean I could build battleships. Yeah, when I expand my factories, it causes my budget to wobble like this. But it should result in a stronger economy overall once they're done. Rediscovery Thomas Steele. £62,000. Those naval bases are expensive. But it is something we really do need to spend our money on getting those upgraded. So I probably don't want to actually build them until I have around 100,000 in the bank. Ooh. We can take a reform here. Do we want to go with any healthcare? Pensions? Popular movement, lobbying for the enactment of this reform. Low subsidies, acceptable minimum wage. I guess we'll go with the acceptable minimum wage. Lots of liberation movements. Ooh, rebels are way down. The reactionaries almost have 100% power, but they don't have a lot of guys. They only got 3,000 guys. Don't risk. These are at 0. Mitigate the policy slightly. Some research points? Yes. How goes my Casus Belli generation? 89%. Let's just do one quick look at my sphere. There you are. Ban your embassy. I am not letting you do that, Georgia. Not gonna happen. Ooh, we can make a state. Can we justify war against... Yes, okay, so we can't justify the war because we are currently justifying another war. But the truce is over, so we're good there. Ooh, government platforms is done. Alright, so... Protected cruisers... Supply range... I'm thinking what we're going to go for is biologism. Just take that. We should be able to burn through that pretty well. Literacy is at the 75.5%. You have gained the Casus Belli of Conquest against Brunei. Alright. Declare the war. Conquest. Proceed. Alright, you just march in there, you march in there, you march up there. As you know. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I want to destroy his army first, before anything else happens. And then I need to sink their fleet, coast of Brunei. I won. And we destroyed their fleet. Very good. Then we'll sit there and blockade their ports. Alright, Ning. Ning, increase opinion. They are now friendly. Good. Man, we have so much getting built. Railroads getting built. Factories getting built. Okay. Wait a minute, this guy's at the full strength? Apparently. But this guy is not quite. But they're not done. Well, actually, let's remove the rally points. Let's actually march these guys to the border with Ava. There we go. And what are you going to need? Oh, they just built artillery, so we need that cavalry. Good, there we go. Krakatoa explodes. The eruption of the Krakatoa volcano and the resultant tsunami left over 36,500 dead in the Dutch East Indies, and the sound of the eruption was heard 3,000 miles away at Rodriguez Island in the Indian Ocean. The explosion had a tremendous global impact, with the sky darkening worldwide for years afterwards, producing intensely red sunsets and other optical effects, as well as a global average temperature dropping by more than degrees Celsius. Okay, I don't know if that's actually going to have any real effect on anything. Let's see. Organize a crackdown, I guess. Enforce the Macedonian curricula. No, we are not giving the Aztecs military access. Is that war still going on? Yeah, but it looks like the Aztecs are going to win that war. The French are beating Bess handily. I guess we will take that because of the positives. Man, I almost want to go ahead and declare war on Fess over or attack Syac, because Fess will be severely weakened after this. Yeah. Proceed. We have annexed Brunei. Alright. Well, let's move everybody back down here. Let's bring these guys back to port. And I want to build an expanded naval base. There we go. Have we finished the Tier 4 naval base? Indeed we have. So I should be able to build some battleships. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and build all 3 of those battleships. And we will set Rome as our rally point. Actually, no. Oh, we just discovered protected cruisers. Okay, very good. No, Rome, we don't want them. This is going to be our Atlantic fleet. The Atlantic fleet is going to port in Brest. Let's expand our naval base in Brest. But for now, that is going to be our rally point. Macedonian reactionaries have risen. That's it? 3,000 guys? Ah, we've already got an army moving over there to take care of it. A dried up old traveler has returned from the wilderness. When given whiskey, he says with a hoarse voice, "Oil! I have found oil and ocean. Oil well found in Sheki." Where is this? Ah! In the Caucasus. Okay, the Caucasus oil fields are being discovered. Okay, cool. Now we just next need some technology that can take advantage of that. Alright, the rebellion has been crushed. And even a 3 put a damper on the economy. That's interesting. Okay, so build navy so we can build protected cruisers. Alright, so we're gonna queue them up. We'll go with 6 cruisers and 3 battleships for now. Some more oil got discovered. Commerce raiders. I think I'll keep this fleet around. Because, I mean, I can still field a very large fleet. But I'm definitely going to want an Atlantic fleet. I need a Indian Ocean fleet. And I need a Pacific fleet. Okay, alright, so you guys, let's load you up. The Aztecs are still fighting this war. Do they happen to be mobilized? No, but they're going to be depleted, I'm thinking. Which is good. So let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that they're depleted. Let's go ahead and justify a war. Acquire state. Proceed. Support the movement. Alright, so these guys are now up to strength. Let's bring them back down here. Where were my other transports? Ah, they're over here. Let's bring the transports back to Cadiz. And let's get some more armies ready to move, just in case. Oh, we found oil in Dubai. Oh, we got detected. Whatever. More oil. Diplomacy. Form an alliance. No, they will not accept. Well, it's because we are... Ah, we finished biologism. Okay. Decline. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... Let's grab social science. Let's do that. Education efficiency. Knock all those guys out. Then we'll go grab, combustion engine. And then work on... So I can't do infiltration until 1900. We need to get an we need to start working towards aeronautics as well. For airplanes, I want a powerful air force before this game is over. And I have actually been testing conversion of this game to Hearts of Iron. I've tried Hearts of Iron 3 and 4. The 3 seems to work pretty well. I'll have to sort out some of the details. The Hearts of Iron 4 converter is still in its infancy. It is nowhere near ready to be used for an actual series. I mean, it produces a functional mod that the game will launch in that has the right map, but not much else is right. Oh, more cores. Those guys over there. Oh, those guys are up to full strength. So let's swing them here. Alright, and then you guys come over here. Load that army up. And swing them in over there. Ooh, we can expand another naval base. Let's see. Istanbul? Yep, get that up to 4. Athens? Should probably expand Athens. Probably expand that one as well. No, we still only have 3 naval bases that are capable. Huh. More oil fields. Was someone actually building? Barcelona is building a level 4 naval base. So it was Valencia. Okay. The election. Oh, we're going through another election season. Okay. Oh, sphere of influence. Soyo. Increase opinion. Oil well, fold, and Alma-Ata. RGO map mode. Alright, so if we click on this, we now have oil in here. The growth of our colonies has turned, I'm going to replace this with Babylon, into the constantly expanding cultural and economic nave of an empire. Every day, with every passing hour, people from every conceivable corner of the world, we have made ours arrive in our capital to court our ministers, to trade with merchants, engineers, and industrialists, and to experience any one of the multitude of fates that Babylon affords its visitors. Standing at Babylon Central, one can see all around oneself a small panorama of the world. Hear spoken any and all the varying tongues and languages of the world, and smell both the scents and the odors of faraway lands. In the annals of the Macedonian Empire, the years around 1885 will always be remembered as a golden age of Babylon. And may the memory live long. We gain 11 prestige. All pops drop by 2 militancy and lose 2 consciousness. Nice. Okay, so we got some oil around here. We got some oil up here. We got tons of oil right there. And they're starting to discover the oil in Indonesia there. Borneo. Alright, more cores. Oh. Pretty good supply of oil there. Become 10% more liberal. Yeah, switching to the Liberal Party didn't... I tested it for just a second to see what would happen. It doesn't quite work because it puts significant limits on the amount of the tax levels and everything else like that, which basically just destroys my income. Did I take a loan? Can I repay that loan? Not sure why we would have taken a loan. Okay. I mean, if I wasn't building all of those naval bases, I probably would cut back the taxes a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to end this episode here because we're getting a little bit long. We are justifying our war against the Aztecs. That's going along pretty well, so we should be doing that probably next episode. I'm hoping that they don't win this war just yet, because I would like to jump into there. I would definitely like to jump into there and basically punch the Aztecs hard and hopefully maybe turn the tide of that war. But I may have waited a little bit too long to do it. But, you know, I was kind of stuck. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.